Okay, so yes, we're a little further along. I'm allowing the your classmates to get caught up. So our next one is whether you're talking about wood. Different types of firewood, maybe, or just wood in general. Okay. Okay. I think it's gymnosperms. Yeah, gymnosperms. So I think you could include the angiosperms as well. Apple trees, for instance, those that produce flowers. But gymnosperms would be your conifers, your Dutch elm, maybe, okay, that produce pine needles, are your gymnosperms. But do you know what xylem tissue is for? It's for transportation. Is it for food and nutrients, or is it for water?
Water.
Water. Okay, so xylem tissue will move water. All right. Then next we've got, okay, so hardwood, maybe, okay, like think of baseball bats. I think those are made out of maple or ash. Those, is it supposed to be? Oh. No. I just wanted to talk about baseball bats. Okay. Oak, okay, maple, ash. Those are different types of hardwoods that you probably use, whether it's the minor leagues or the major leagues, but that's not what we're talking about. Heartwood, okay. Do you think it's found on the outside of the stem of the tree or closer towards the middle?
Middle.
Towards the middle. Found near the center. I think that's probably good of the tree. Okay. I'm not going to go make another line for that. So if heartwood is closer towards the center, well then sapwood, okay, is the outside. So for those of you who maybe do some light types of construction projects, maybe here in the wood shop, what type of species of tree would you be led to believe you're probably working with?
Probably pine.
Why pine? I would say you're right. And why would pine be desirable?
Because it's straight. Straight, it's a lot of it.
I don't know about the straight portion. There's probably a lot of it, but more importantly, someone said it. It's not as dense, so it's a type of softer lumber. Now, that can present problems too if it's not as dense as your maples and oak, okay? And how many of you have ever dealt with oak before? Don't limit your mistakes working with oak. Why? It's expensive. Oh, you could crack it too, which is certainly going to cause problems. Probably always drill a pilot hole, okay? And that would possibly limit your chance of cracking whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, bark, okay? Where do you find bark on trees?
On the inside of the tree.
I don't think it's on the inside. At least not some of the trees that I've ever seen.
I think in my mind.
Well, close your eyes, and what's the color of the sky in your world then?
Purple.
Okay, that explains a lot. Okay. I think I want to say the outside of trees, if I remember. What's probably the most vital function of bark? Yeah, if it keeps the bugs, if it keeps the bugs out, it's for protection then. Okay. Then we'll get as far as we can here, just on account of I'll need to turn you loose here pretty soon.
Where are we headed?
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. But yes, I need to go grab number 15 here shortly. All right.
You got a name for number 15?
I don't. I didn't know it had one.
I think her name was Lucy. Does bamboo have bark or no? It is bark.
Not that I'm aware of. I think it's its own I would say not.
So is it just like a hard stem?
I would suppose you could classify it as a hard stem. Yeah, I mean, because that's what panda bears, they're trying to chew to get to that wooded area, so they're taking the exterior of that surface off. How many what? Yes, ma'am.
The ones that I've all checked on. So basically everything on this page except for 3 of them. What do you mean a check on? What? Checking something heck like.
Okay, if you were listening to the random fact of the day, whether it was yesterday or maybe last week, what is significant about lots of rainfall in a growing season or very limited amount of rainfall? Why are the rings bigger? Right, if there's more rainfall, it kind of gives you perhaps a clue on what the growing season was like.
I heard that kangaroos can't walk back.
Well, that was this morning. Yes, kangaroos can't walk backwards.
That's usually why I rush them.
Every growing season, maybe? Yeah. Okay.
That's number 15 right there. No, that's 4. Did you just finish that?
Okay. Excuse me. What do you suppose organic materials might be?
Fossil fuels.
No, not fossil fuels. Okay. Something that is, you maybe put in coffee. I don't.
Coffee beans.
No.
Sugar.
Sugar. Okay. So when we talk about sugar is type of organic materials. So the main goal of plants to make food for themselves is, of course, photosynthesis. So that process is taking place where?
In the mitochondria.
Why does it have to be in the leaves? Because that's where the sunlight is gathered. Okay. Lisa. Okay. Let's see here. That leaves us with, we'll get those last 4 done tomorrow. So that gives you a pretty good start. And we'll formally assign these probably next week. And it's a 5-day week next week, provided weather does not get in our way.
We won't have class tomorrow. We get out at 2:30.
I know, but we still have class tomorrow. It's just a shortened class. I think we can do 4 terms in 20 minutes. All right, so this will be letter B for January 24th. So until next time.